We are back again with episode 4 of Nevertheless. So I've been thinking, Jaeon is basically a gigolo, right? That's what it seems like. He's just doing what these girls want. He's gracing them with a quick hookup whenever they call upon him. I was thinking about another gigolo character. No, not Deuce Bigalow, male gigolo. Actually, Gigolo Joe from the movie AI.
I know all about women. About as much as there is to know. No two are ever alike. And after they've met me, no two are ever the same. And I know where most of them can be found.
And I was thinking, why is Gigolo Joe so likable? And the viewers see what he's doing as okay, permissible. But what Jaeon is doing is not good. We're not okay with it. Well, Gigolo Joe was a robot created for the sole purpose of being a gigolo. He's very upfront and honest about what he is. He doesn't try to pretend to be a human. They know he's a robot. They know what they're getting themselves into. He explains everything beforehand. And he also just has a great personality.
So that once again, my customers may ask for me by name, Gigolo Joe, what do you know?
Whereas Jaeon, he lies. He lies about everything. He's so shady. He's not upfront about what kind of person he is. He's creepy and he's toxic and he's very manipulative. If he was more upfront about being a player, about what he does, I'm here for the girls whenever they need someone to make them feel special and hook up with them. If he was upfront about it, I feel like he would be a much better character, a much more liked character. But this childish, temper tantrum type personality is not appealing. Anyway, in the last episode, he did some crazy shit. He called the police because she was missing for 5 seconds. We left off the last episode. Nabi and Jaeon, it seemed like they were having sex. He basically lives there now. He's about to move in. He's about to go get his shit. That's what it looks like. It's very annoying. I'm annoyed.
미쳤다.
Yes?
근데 어쩌라고.
Oh,
좋았단 말이야.
at least we know he's good at his job. He makes girls addicted to him. Oh, man. Keep in mind, she had sex with him after he called the cops on her. That's crazy. Oh, gosh, and these guys.
괜찮아?
I only wanted to focus on one
얘기 좀
trauma
하자.
at a time. Holy hell.
솔직히 술김이었잖아. 우리 둘 다.
He's gonna go make out with another girl in front of her face to make her jealous. And it's gonna work. She's gonna start getting territorial.
아침 밖에서 먹을 거야. 혼자. 앞으로도 가끔 볼래?
그러니까 지금 나보고 사귀는 건 아니지만 종종 만나서 잠은 자는 사이 같은 거 하자는 거지?
난 실수 아니었어. 달라질 거 없다는 말도 난 아니야. 우리 연애하자.
No, she has to give up all her boy toys. She's not gonna do that.
나는 우리 아무도 몰랐으면 좋겠어. 혹시 너 병
Oh,
같은 거는 없지?
it's kind of too late for
그런 거
that.
없어. 걱정 마.
나는 먼저 마셨어. 도저히 맨정신으로는 안 되겠어서.
우리 오늘 같이 인체학 공부하러 온 거 아니었어?
인체학. 지금이라도 멈추면 된다. 이 짓을 하지 말아야 할 이유는 차고 넘치니까. 그날 이후 우리 사이는 많은 것이 달라졌고 박지현은 내 일상에 아무렇지 않게 스며들었다.
Oh my gosh. Are they spending every night together?
나랑 자자.
Or is this over the course of many months? Was he deprived of affection when he was a child?
이제 너나 집 가서 자.
그냥은 못 가는데.
이런 박지원에 대한 불안감이 사라진 건 아니지만 우린 생각보다 잘 맞고. 요즘 연애해요? 아니? 왜?
나 사진 좀 보여줘.
보여줄까?
진짜? 괜찮아요?
해줘.
네가 원하는 대로 안 해줄 거거든.
Is she gonna cave? Is she gonna say, I'm not gonna give you what you want, and then she immediately caves? Yes?
No.
What the heck? Why?
생일이니까 네가 제일 같이 있고 싶은 사람이랑 보내.
지금 나왔어. 금방 갈게.
Yeah. Did you forget?
사귀는 사이도 아닌데 생일 같이 보내는 거는 조금 오바겠죠?
사랑한대?
툭하면 사랑이야. 그런 관계 별로야. 금방 현타와. 100% 후회.
놔주기 싫은데 아직은.
못 놔주겠으면 잘해줘. 네 문제가 뭔지 알지? 좋아할수록 괴롭히는 거.
Ooh. Is this really his sister? Because I don't see anybody else saying something like that to him.
유나비?
Who are you?
도혁이?
어,
우리 거의 한 10년 만인가?
그러게. 다신 못 볼 줄 알았는데. 나 번호 알려줄래?
그땐 계속 볼 줄 알았는데, 그지? 어떡해, 이게 다 젖었어. 말을 하지.
엄마. 저녁 때나 올 줄 알았더니 왜 이렇게 빨리 왔어? 일단 방에 들어가 있어. 이거 산책 좀 해. 어? 빨리. 빨리 가.
난 또 뒷전이네.
얘가
She's gonna hang out with that guy that she just met. Well, her childhood friend. Wait. We got a time frame.
요란했던 첫 연애가
It's been
쪽난지
2
두
months.
달이 다 되어가는 지금.
Oh, wait, it's only, okay, it's been 2 months, and there were that many scenes. Oh my gosh, so they were spending, like, almost every night together. It was at least, like, 4 days a week. At least.
하지만 생일을 같이 보낼 사람은 없다.
잡았다.
우리한텐 반밖에 없는 줄 알았는데 또 기대하게 된다.
너 생일이니까
그래도 생일날 미역국 먹는 거 진짜 오랜만이다.
나는 나 빼고 다들 먹는 줄 알았는데 위안이 좀 되네.
이런 얘기 처음 듣는 것 같아서. 넌 네 얘기 잘 안 하잖아.
네가 이미 나에 대해서 너무 잘 알아서.
Nuh-uh. She doesn't know anything about you.
나 너에 대해서 하나도 모르는데?
Oh my gosh. Okay, what I think is happening here. He's uncomfortable with her asking questions about him or wanting to know deeper about him. He needs to remain a mystery. That's part of the player tactic. And plus, there might be some stuff in his past that if she were to know it or if he were to talk about it, it would bring out the real him instead of this facade, this player facade he has built up. Maybe he doesn't like himself, and maybe that's why he's built this facade. So, because he's uncomfortable with her learning about who he really is, he's going back into full-on player mode and just trying to get her to think about that again. He's using it as a diversion technique. And it might be for himself too. Maybe there's some hard stuff about himself that he doesn't want to think about. And he's using sexual relations to distract himself. And like I said, I asked that question, was he deprived of affection as a child? Well, we know now, after she's seen her mom, that Nabi, her mom, is neglectful. So she was deprived of affection as a child. So maybe they are similar. Maybe that's why they're connecting as well as they are. Because they recognize similar trauma in each other. Did you get your seaweed soup?
그래서 미역국은 언제 끓여줄 거야?
Okay.
친구가 급한 일이라.
You didn't even make her soup. That's so unattractive. He doesn't follow through with his commitments. Oh my gosh! He doesn't do commitments. He couldn't commit to even making her seaweed soup for her birthday. What a flake.
들어와.
뭐야? 구독자 수 3,000명? 아니 나도 전에 본 적이 있거든. 국수집 손자라고 하니까 딱 네 생각이 나더라고.
내 생각을 했었어?
응.
오늘 너 생일이었던 것 같아서.
기억력 좋네. 내 생일도 다 기억하고.
그야 당연히.
뭐야?
Get me out of this toxic friends with benefits situation and with a good guy that actually loves me. That should be your wish. Wish granted, there he is. Please don't turn him into a douchebag too.
선물 받으니까 좋아? 내일 꼭 입고 와.
I'm not sure. Maybe it'll look better on. It looks a little old-fashioned. Oh, look at the sleeves. Oh, I don't like those kind of sleeves. I mean, the bib was bad enough.
옷 잘 어울린다.
I thought you guys were hiding your relationship.
아, 엄마랑은 화해했어.
Look, he's just trying to seduce her.
너는?
He's doing his player shit when she's trying to talk about serious stuff. And he already has her on the hook. He doesn't need to do the player shit anymore. He's stuck in player mode. He needs rebooted again.
이거 무슨 맛인데? 야 미쳤다. 여기 학교인데.
사탕이 무슨 맛이냐고 물어보는 예쁜 여자가
Oh gosh.
많이 쳐다보길래
You could have just said banana. What? Who? Why? Her ex?
여기서 뭐해?
나비야,
Yeah, it's her
오빠가
ex because they never show his full face.
안 들으려고 해도 자꾸 들리는 게 네 얘기야. 걔가 안 건드는 여자가 없다며. 네가 그런 놈이랑 논단 말 듣고 내가 얼마나... 내가 전 여친이 아무나 만난다는 얘기를 들어야겠어?
누가 누구 보고 자꾸 이상한 놈이래?
유나비!
뭐야?
금마 요즘 타겟 유나비잖아. 둘이 재미 좋던데.
괜찮아? 방금 잘못하면 쓰레기에
박전한텐 아무 타격 없겠지.
Yeah. He just stares.
걘 한결같이 여유롭고 쿨한데 나만 맨날 전전긍긍. 바람난
That's
전
not
남친은
true. Okay, she's saying he's always relaxed and calm. That's not the vibe I get from him. I feel a lot of tension coming from him. It seems like he constantly has this need to control the situation, and it's actually kind of aggressive and tense. So it's the opposite of relaxed and calm, in my opinion.
할 말이 뭐야?
박지연의 눈을 본 순간 머릿속이 하얘져 버렸다. 너 나 말고 이렇게 만나는 사람 또 있어? 나 뭐야? 다 정리하려는 판에 이딴 건 왜 묻는데?
Oh no!
없어.
Oh gosh.
그래?
야, 이 개새끼야! 왜 이러세요! 좀 비키라고!
Oh gosh, what is he gonna go all psycho on him? It's kind of one of those things where I don't really know where it's going until the next episode. With the main couple. All the side characters are very predictable and boring, and I hate them. I hate all of them. But the main couple, I'm like, where are they gonna go with this? I really don't know, because in my mind, it's like a thriller. Like, he's just collecting girls and playing with his food before he eats it. I don't know if the drama is going to glorify being a player or not. Jaeon, he's gonna have like a change of heart. That's where it seems like they're going with it. And this poor second male lead, he's just gonna suffer like usual, like second male leads do. And I don't want to see that. I don't like watching that. Yeah, I would say all the side characters in this drama are straight ass. And actually the main couple is the only interesting thing, and it's pretty interesting. It's interesting enough to get you to keep watching, at least thus far. I hear the drama gets very boring, and this is about where it takes a turn. I don't know why they're not showing the ex's face. It's really annoying that he's like this comic book villain, and they only show close-ups of his mouth. It's so weird. Alright, feelings after watching this episode. I'm not as shocked, okay? The last episode was super shocking. I don't think anything happened that was really shocking this episode. Confused? I'm still really confused about the female side characters, the two girls, Sol and the other girl. I don't know what the heck is going on with them. And I don't know where they're taking the main story. So I'm just gonna say I'm moderately confused. Intrigued? I'm gonna step it down to maybe extremely. It's a pretty good cliffhanger. Entertained. I'll keep it at very, I guess. I don't know. This episode wasn't as entertaining, actually. I'm gonna drop it down to moderately. Annoyed, frustrated. I hate the side characters. I'm annoyed by them. But I think I'm getting used to the stupidity of the main characters. I'm gonna bring it down to moderately. Disgusted, gross. I'm just gonna do a bit for now. We haven't really seen the hookup stuff. Like him hooking up with other girls in this one. It was more just him and Nabi. And him doing his stupid player stuff. Even though he doesn't need to anymore. Because he's already got her. But he can't turn it off. He can't just be himself. Does he even know who he is? Without the player mask? Triggered. I don't think I was triggered at all. Bored? Yeah, this one was a bit boring. Some parts were a bit boring. Like the side characters. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, go away. Like the two girls that are in a fight right now, I couldn't care less. All they do is freaking stare at each other and nothing progresses. Butterflies, I'm more scared of all the pain that the second male lead's gonna go through, so I'm more scared for him to even have butterflies. Cringe! Actually, I would say the beanie guy and the best friend relationship is kind of cringy, really. Their storyline that's happening is a little bit cringe. Excited. No, not excited. Sad. No. Disoriented. actually, they're not doing all that weird stuff that they were doing in the first few episodes with all the tones and the weird camera angles and close-up shots. So I'm not disoriented anymore, thankfully. I think this drama has too many characters and the dialogue needs to be a bit better. The dialogue is a bit redundant. A lot redundant, actually. Alright, everyone, prepare yourselves. We are heading into the halfway point, episode 5. And the halfway point, I've heard, is where it starts getting really boring. And I'm already seeing a bit of a downturn in this episode. So actually, I'm kind of interested to see how this is going to go.